What's up, Twitch, YouTube, Siegfried Lane here, and we are going directly live today. We have a lot of to do today in Genshin. I did finish the Hangouts off stream mostly because I find the Hangouts absolutely boring to do, and I don't think I could give them the right amount of energy they needed. However, today we have a lot more we're going to do, and that is going to be finishing off, hopefully getting Ito's weapon to max level. Just give me a second here. Let me get my stream manager up and running. Make sure everything is nice and smooth. Quick testing here. Alright. Stream's up and live. Chat's up and live. I can see everything. Alright, let's get this party going. Today... oh, that's not really off, right? Let's move this way a bit, show. Alright. This way a bit. There we go. And you need to move you down here. There we go. Alright. Today, well, real quick, let me show you guys. So we did get Zhao's weapon to 9, as you can see. We have in our bag a total of... Haji, I'm working now. Please go out. I'm working, Leon. Haji, I'm working. So, I have 5 condensed resins here, as you can see. We have a fragile resin here. And we also have... that's all I wanted to go. A total of, I think, 80 resin. So we should hopefully be able to get enough of the mats necessary to get the weapon done. So the first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be working on getting Ito's weapon maxed out. Now, I have enough of the actual other mats, so we don't have to worry about that. We just have to worry about these mats. And I have my sons coming in here to disrupt me. Alright, we're gonna take the full Geo team because I want Ito to do max power. Let's go and start up here. Let's see if it will still connect here. Okay, we still getting live here? Okay, we are. Are we charging at least? Let's take a look here. Alright, luckily I can use my laptop as a second charger. This is the nice thing about having my laptop and my desktop here. Alright, so we're taking in this theme. Now, if you haven't seen my video yet, I did make a video on Ito and the reason why I run the Traveler. Pretty much that 20 seconds of 10% crit buff, which you can keep up almost indefinitely, is really, really nice and really gives the Traveler a lot more benefits than you would think. And I'm actually going to start building this Traveler up for some good damage. You know, I named him after my in-game name. I ought to start getting to use him. Alright, here we go. We're going to place you here. I'm going to place that there. There. Let's get our ultimate. There we go. Ultimate. 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 Time to do massive damage here. Now, might I remind you guys that all this damage you're seeing, this is with a level 20 weapon. That's a level 20 weapon, which we're just about to actually buff up right now. But seriously, a level 20 weapon is doing 36k when it crits. Oh, man, we should get some purples. Come on. If we get a couple golds, that's like a big win there. But now, let's go ahead and up his weapon. As you see, our attack is at 726. Crit damage is at 198. Let's go ahead and up this baby. As you can see, we have enough to get it all the way to level 50, giving us a nice 57.2% crit. Let's take a look at our stats now. We've got a 900 attack and 221 attack damage. All right, here we go. Now you can see how much more damage he's going to do now. Like, that's 2 ascensions. Drop a pillar on him. Alright. No, I forgot to eat my food. We should eat. Let's eat some food real quick. We forgot to eat food. Gives an extra bit of crit buff. Here. I didn't want to do that. Darn it. Didn't want to do that. I want to do this. Alright, good. We're at 50. So we had a 65% crit rate. That kind of sucked. I did not mean to pop his ultimate. Alright, let's see what we got here. Can we get some purples, please? Alright, we got a purple. Alright. I think we can actually up this to the next level now. Can we up his weapon again? Alright, no, we need 3 more. Here we go. G-Team always requires time to set up the arena for our benefits. Dude, look at that 40k, man. I love that 40. 100k? Oh my goodness. That cow hit for 100k, man. The cow hit for 100k. Dude, that is insane, dude. That's just an E hitting for 100k. Can we get some golds, please? Man, dude, does not want to give me any golds. It's kind of painful, actually. Alright, we can, however, ascend the weapon one more time. Let's see what we get now, because the attack was at 900 before. Let's see what we get here. Okay, we need 3 purples here. We are now sitting at 970 and 229 crit. We should hit 250 crit damage before we're finished. And then you get down to 40% from Goro. Like, we're going to be at almost 300% crit damage. Alright, prepping the field. Dude, a 74,000 hit, man. 74,000. That hit nice. Alright, we got 2 more runs here. Ah, there's a gold. There we go. That's what we want to see. We want to see those golds. Now, hopefully we get 2 purples and a gold in this next run. Whether or not we are going to be able to upgrade this weapon to the next stage, well, we should be able to. And then we're going to go do the dailies before making more resin and doing this again. Man, dude, I am not unhappy with this guy. If I can pull one more dupe before his banner goes away, and I'm close to a 5-star, I will be so happy. The only downside to the 3 is this right here. Okay, there we go. Pop you. Get that 100k, nice 100k off. Get these hits off right here. Alright. Good girls. Everyone at max ultimate already. Alright. Come on, another gold. Give me another gold. Dude, yes, we got another gold. This is looking okay. This is looking very good, actually. getting these goals is really good. If the next round goes just as well, that's gonna be nice. So we're gonna go and come back here. We're gonna come up. We're gonna do. Actually, yeah, we should be able to. Let's see. 60 should put this at what? 147, I think. All right, good. So we'll need 13 more resin before we get that last one. So I think we can make 3. And pretty much what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait till we can make that 4th one and do 4 more runs. But let's go and go to our weapon materials here. All right. Albedo. Now, I always use Albedo because if you get like 1 bonus, that's the equivalent of 2 bonuses of whatever her name is. So 1 bonus is all, any bonus is really good in this. All right, can we make 5? Come on, give me a bonus here. Give me some bonuses. I get 1 bonus. That's actually not bad. All right. So we can enhance this again, getting this to level 70 now. And I think we need the golds now. Oh, no. Okay, we need some more purples. All right, we need purple claws. Wait a minute. Do we only need golds for the last one? 1 second here. I thought we needed gold for 2 runs up. Let's see. Okay, maybe you only need... Let me take a look real quick. I'm using my... Trying to see how many mats we need. Oh, we only need golds for 1. Okay, so we need the... we just need 6 golds. That could be very doable, honestly. So we need 9 purples and 6 golds, I believe. Where are they at? Yeah, so 4 more of these and 4 of these. Well, that's actually... That could happen. We could get 90 today. If not, we're hitting a 90 tomorrow, that's for sure. We need to, however, do the claws, though. Because we did not get enough of the claw. We don't have enough of the claws, so we need to go find the claws. And I bought them up from the shop in the beginning, just so I was like, I knew I was going to need them. So I wanted to have them ready to go. Okay, sucrose. Come on, give me some bonuses, girl. Ooh, 6 bonuses, nice. And we need purples. Come on, give me some more bonuses. Give me those bonuses. 2 bonuses, okay. So we need a total of... Shit, we need a lot of claws, actually. Do we at least have enough to get into 80? Okay, we have enough to get to 80. And then we need another 17. That's actually not that bad to get. We could probably get that 17. How many coins do we need? Let's see, we need 27 coins. How many coins do we have here? 18. Okay, so we need another 9 blue coins. That's easy enough. Let's find these blue coins. 9 blue coins is really easy enough to get. Let's take a look here. All right. Let's see if we can make some bonuses here. Okay, it's 8, so we need 1 more blue coin. Okay, 1 more coin. That's easy enough. That should give us enough. Oh, crap. Not coins. We need the hilts. My bad. We need the hilts. What am I thinking coins? It's the hilts. Oh, we need 9 blue hilts. Alright, there they are. Alright, we got more than enough. Okay, we do 7, so we can get 2 bonuses here. Alright, we got nothing. Let's do 1 more so we can get a bonus. Watch us get a bonus this time. Oh, no. Okay. So we have enough of those now. Let's take a look at this. What do we need to get the pigs? What do we need to get as cow skill up? Because that one's doing a lot of damage. Alright, we need 1 more of these, and then we need slimes. Can we make a purple one? Maybe we can? I don't know. No, it doesn't look like we can. Yeah, it does not look like we can make a purple one. That is too bad. Let's do the slimes. We should get the slimes up and ready, though. Yeah, we're going to have to farm those slimes as well. So let's take a look again. We need 4 purples. I think we might... Let's go ahead and go in with the 3 stored resin and see what we can get with those 3 stored resin. Because that actually is... We're closer than I thought we would be. We need 4 golds and 4 purples. So if we get like 1 or 2 really good runs in there, like that could be really good. If we can at least pull a gold and a purple each run, that's like... I think that'll be enough. If not, we'll be so close that tomorrow I can get it off done really easily. No, let's rep's actually here. Thinking about it. There we go. Nice and smooth. Come on. Let's just hope we get lucky, man. I really hope we get lucky. We're going to let this play out because that's for extra luck. A gold and a purple each run. If we get 2 golds, that's just like a perfect win. All right. Good. First round, good. We need 3 more golds. 3 golds and 3 purples. Thinking about it, I actually want to put these in the back. Let's eat food. Just keep that crit boost, that crit rate on. I run a ton of this for a reason. Alright. Another gold and a purple here. Come on. Let's score this. Another gold and a purple is what we want. Come on. That's absolutely trash. That is probably the worst case scenario right there. That was horrible. We still have luck. If we can pull a purple and gold here, we still have luck. Okay, we want that gold and purple here. The gold and the purple. If we get a gold and purple here, we're still in the game. We could still complete it in time. Alright. We're probably not going to be able to get the 90 tonight. That probably just sealed the deal. We'll have to wait to see what the last run we get, as well as how much we're at here. But I think we can get to 80 right now. Let's go and get it to 80. The only luck we might have is if Albedo comes through with us. That's like our second, like our kind of our pities if Albedo can come through with for us. And be a bro. So far. Come on, Albedo. Give me a bonus. Give me 2 bonuses. So far, Albedo is not doing that. Alright, but we do definitely have enough for this. To get that 80% in there. How many golds can we make? 2 golds? I think we can make 2 golds. Okay, make 1. Alright, Albedo, come through with us. Give us a bonus. Alright. So, let's take a look here. We need 4 purples or a gold and a purple. We'll most likely get enough to make 2 purples from this. Man, we're gonna be close. Alright. But we need to go kill those stupid wolves. So let's go in well, let's just take a look at this. Dude, look at that. 240. We're gonna be over 250. Like, we're gonna be so close to 300, it's not even funny. Like really close to like... If I get a piece, like if I get an artifact that's just a little bit more crit damage on it, we could, yeah, we could hit that. If I get one of these with, like if I get this but looks like this, that'd be nice too. Big issue is like I would lose 20% crit and I gain more crit rate with this, but man, it's like, if I get it, like, if I get, like, I need to try and get better pieces eventually, but for now, we're going to be doing this. All right, let's go ahead and do our dailies real quick, actually. Dailies first, and then we're going to go hunt mats until we have enough mats, and after that, hopefully we'll have enough resin to do one more condensed resin run, and hopefully we'll pull enough of the mats needed to get his weapon to 90. Like, I'm going to be really sad if I'm barely short and have to wait till tomorrow to finish it off. Like, I really want to finish his weapon on stream. I do believe we have to go down under the ground area. Yeah. We also need to switch teams here. There we go. We're on this team. Now, this team is no way his idea. This is just more because I love these characters. So putting them on the same team works for me. But I would never take this into a dungeon. I will say, however, I did clear the Abyss this time with complete 36 stars. Which, as you can see here, boom, full 36 stars. Got everything done. There we go. There's one. There's two. There's three. Oh, that one's done. I do know that if I don't somehow get that 5-star before the banner goes away, which again would surprise me, I'll most likely try to go at least 1 5-star, since I'll be so close, for a copy of Zhao. Because again, Zhao is one of our main DPSs, and getting that second dash is actually quite useful. Because the dash hits pretty hard. And since I used a Shimasawa set with him, it actually wouldn't be too bad to have on him. Because I could save one for the purpose of simply of... Ooh. Man, I wanted a unit that can go invisible. Ah, whatever, fuck you guys. Let's go. Come on. Dude, look at that. 82k, not even in a team. Dude, look how much damage that cow does to him. $21k from that dive attack, man. Dude, I love finally having Joust appear, dude. That feels so nice. I went so long for that. Alright, safe space. So yeah, if I can't get C5 Ito, I'll definitely go the next 5-star. If it's just a off, like also I've got every single of the non-featured 5-stars at this point in time. So it doesn't really matter what I pull at this point. Don't really care, it's just constellations. And honestly, for me, none of those, I think the only non-featured 5-star that's really, honestly, still that great is Jean for healing. And that's only because she's a healer. Chi-Chi I don't care for. Dailuk really has fallen down hard. And if you're running a Zhongli team, Dialux constellations kind of require him getting hit. So he loses one of his constellations becomes useless because he won't take damage. Let's come over here and get this one. Oh, is this the arrow training one again? Damn it. Alright, let's switch over to... Oh, you really? Really? We're gonna do this? Alright, come on. Yeah, get out of here. Annoying person. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I gotta change this party setup. This setup does not work. Alright, let's change the setup again. Oh crap, no. That's what we want there, okay. Yes, that's the right setup we want. I always forget which ones I'm supposed to shoot, to be honest. I don't pay attention. So I gotta get the blue ones. Like, I'm so used to red being the, being what's considered an aggressive target. What? There we go. And also, if I don't get Zhao, then I'll probably go for a right. Like, if I go and I get, like, a non-featured when Zhao comes out, I'll probably then go for the right and dupe. Because right and dupe is going to be really important for writing to be more of a DPS. She needs that first constellation. Alright, let's see. Let's go back to this one. Because we're going to be going and hunting down those, Wait, where's the last... Over here somewhere? Whoa, the hell? What's it doing all the way down here? I've never seen these down here. Okay. Alright, let's see. We gotta go backwards. Alright, let's get rid of you guys. Get out of here. Alright. Just wait here for a second. That should be enough. Then we gotta wait. Wait, are we supposed to go up? What the hell? Well, that tricked me. I think we're probably best to wait and try it again. There we go. Alright. We're going to turn these in real quick, and then we're going to come back and hunt down some wolves. Well, let's go turn these in. We'll give us one more wish, putting us at exactly 70. And luckily, the shop resets tomorrow, and hopefully the Abyss should reset tomorrow, giving me a full, almost a full multi. If not a full multi tomorrow. Here we go. But I can see here, I'll show you guys real quick. So yeah, we got, this puts us at 1, 3, 5, 6, where's number 7. So we're 3 away from the new 4-star. Hopefully we can get a 1 way right at 5 so I can get that extra wish. So here is 60, 66, 67, 68, here's 69. So this will put us at 70 away. Well, 70 in. Like, once we get to 80, we've got a really good chance after hitting 80. So, if we can hit 80 tomorrow via the Abyss and everything, that would be great. Which means I definitely am going to have to do the Abyss all tomorrow. Alright, so let's see. We need... $17 of the claws. Okay. And I don't think I can... I think I bought them all. Yeah, bottom of the claw is possible. So, let's come down here and let's... Ooh, what would be the best place to find them? You know what, let me actually cheat this real quick. We're going to cheat this and just pull them up on the interactive map so that we can hunt them down. There we go. We also need to go and go collect some Sangmoyo pearls today as well, because those should be reset. Alright, here we go. Come on, let's go in a little bit more. A little bit more. Okay, that should be fine. Alright, so let's see. There's a couple wolves down here. Let's go kill these guys real quick. Once we're at the Wolves of the Rift, we're going to go collect pearls for Goro's next ascension. Oh, yes, there they are. Come here, guys. Oh, good. We got a blue claw and a green claw. Oh, we got a purple claw. Nice. So that's working really good. I mean, that was a pretty good grab right there. There should be... Oh, no, that's it there. So we got to go to the other side of the island now. After we clear each part of the island, we'll go and we'll check and see how much we got. And again, I think what we need 17 of them, I think. Well, less now, but we need 17. Yeah, we needed 17. Okay. So we got one. So we need 16 more. Alright, let's go ahead and come back over here. Alright, there's good. There's another one there. Dude, just so much damage, man. Oh, dude, another purple. Nice. Dude, getting those purples are really nice. Alright, let's check and see. Is there any more in this area? Oh, yeah, there's another setup right over this way. Should be another set. There they are. Dude, 81 from that smash. Dude, that was the final strike doing 81 damage. Alright, so let's take a quick look at what we got here. Because, so we got enough to get 2 here. So that puts us at 15. We need 27, 15. And then that's another, what? 3, 6, 9, 12, 18. I think 24 is what we want. So 3, 6, 9, 24 would give us 4 of those. So we've got at least 3. So we're at 16. Not bad. 16 is not bad. We need 27. We're at 16. Let's go and come over here. There should be a whole batch over in this area. Hopefully that gives a lot more. And dude, like, I love how Ito's like literally has his ultimate ready now. Like, once you have the C2, he literally has his ultimate ready after every run. Oh, there they are. There's a whole batch of them. Okay, this is where we're actually run the ultimate run. There we go. He'd vanished for a bit, so I couldn't find him. There we go. I think I saw a purple drop. Some greens. There we go. Nope, no purple. Okay, no purple. Alright, so the next area we need to go is going to be up a little bit north. Should be up, right? Yeah, right about here. Good. Right by that teleport. Alright, and they should be down around here. Right here in this area is where they should be. But I must have killed them. I know I need these. I actually need these funguses, so we should pick them up while they're here. Because I know I need them. Okay, so I think I killed these guys already. Because I think they're here for part of a quest. I know we need these funguses, so I'm going to pick them up right while we're here. Alright, so the next batch is going to be all the way on this coastline over here. Actually, let's get these guys first, and then we'll hit these ones last. No, because there's something here I got to find. So yeah, let's do this one next. Got some more funguses? Good. We need these. I don't remember what we need them for, but I know we need them. Alright, so let's see. We want to run this way. First one should be down over this way. There's 3 sets of them. We don't need to bother our time with those guys. Actually, let's set our compass over here anyways, because we might want our compass to active. That's not the compass. That's the compass. Wait a minute. Why? We need to use that too, actually. We never know what we could get here. What should we put inside it? What do we have a ton of? I got a ton of these arrows. Oh, you've got a lot of these. Let's use these green things. These green arrows. Max. Initiate transmute. Initiate transmute. There we go. What do we get? That kind of sucked. I was hoping for better. Okay. So these guys should be down here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, let's go ahead and switch this over real quick. Oh, that's right. You don't equip the other item. That's duh. Okay. I think I see a chest. Apparently not. Okay. So the first set of wolves should be down about there. They are. Okay, see them. We got a purple there. All right. Just run down here. There's the other one. Okay. Yeah, what did you drop? Oh, good, another purple. Dude, we're getting these purples, which is good. I'm really glad to see them dropping purples and not being stingy with them this time. This is more fun. Oh, that's seagrass, actually. I need that for cooking. There should be 3 over here, I think. Oh, no, only 2. Oh, good, another purple. Dude, nice. Alright, and then the last area is right over here. We got, I think, 4 here? Should be 2 here. Where are they at? Unless I've killed them already. I might have killed these ones. Oh, nope, there they are. There we go. Nothing super nice there. But we'll simply run around here and we'll finish this off. Oh, the chest this way. So we'll come back for that one, because it's probably up over here. So where are we on this map? 90, wow, we're already 91%. That's much higher than I thought. Don't mind me, guys. Oh, that's a... I don't think we actually activated this boat yet, did we? I think red means it's not been activated yet. Wherever it went. There we go. So where is that chest at? Alright, yeah. Oh, there it is. You know, this is actually fine. We need more of these, so I'm okay with these. What is his stats right now? Dude, look at that. 4.2k, man. With that 244% crit. Honestly, this is good. Like, if I can find any more chests, it's really important to get them. So that I have them ready. So I can hopefully get, like, you know... Ideally, to get 40 Primo... Like, if I can get 40 Primo gems... To ensure that I have a multi for the next 4 days in a row, that would be really nice. We currently have 20. So yeah, if I can find 20 more... Although I actually don't think I need 20 more, because... If I get the full 600, I still need an extra 200 to get 5, which means I'm not gonna really get like I'll probably get like the 81, 82. So I have to hope that I get it in the early 80s, which kind of sucks, to be honest, because I could be like really short of getting it. Okay. Look for that one last patch of wolves. Maybe they're over here? This dark and dreary area? Or they're up top. Let's go back up top. Maybe they're up top somewhere. Let me take a look here real quick. Okay. Okay, so they should be about here. If we don't see them here, it means I did actually kill these ones. So it does look like I would have killed them. Oh, wait, unless they're inside. Dog, go inside of here. Yeah, these ones are. Yeah, I remember these ones are inside, which means I probably actually did kill them already. To be honest, I doubt they respawn that fast. Because they usually spawn. Oh, oh, they do. Okay. Oh, we got one more purple. Nice. Okay. So let's go ahead and go back to... Just use our compass real quick. Alright, nothing here. Let's go back here. Alright, let's run up here. We should have enough of them now, honestly. 18 of these. Albedo would use bonuses like she does. Alright, so enhancing. We got this, we got this. We just need these 2 golds. Again, I think it's 4 purples we need total. Yeah, 4 purples. You know, we may as well run it anyways. We'll just run it once, and if we get more later, we'll run again. Like, we need 8 resin. That's going to take, like, kind of a long time. Maybe we'll get lucky, and we'll get a gold with a single run. What sucks is if we just got 1 gold with those double runs, we would have been fine. Like, we would pretty much be set up. If I get 2 purples and enough blues and greens to make 2 more purples, that will work too. And then the last bet will be if all else fails, hopefully Albedo will come through for us. For once. Alright, here we go. We just need 4 purples. Or gold. Come on. Let's get lucky this one time. Come on, give me some luck this one time. Oh god, see, that's again, that's like the worst case scenario there, man. Like, worst case scenario we get every freaking time. We got 3 good runs out of, like, I think 8.5. Alright, Albedo, you've got to come through for us, Albedo. You have to come through for us. Get that 10%. For once, Albedo, do your job. And do it on the right one. Alright, come on, Albedo. Come through for us on the gold. 10% chance. Come on, Albedo. Come on. Come on, give us a bonus. Give us one bonus, one bonus. God damn it, Albedo. Of course, Albedo wouldn't. Fucking Albedo, dude. That's why he's off my team. Like, when that comes through, that's clutch, but dude, I really wish it would come through more often, to be honest. Let's take a look here. So, we need 3 more purples. So I don't think it's going to be happening tonight because I can't, you know, I don't have any more stored resin. The only thing I think about is if, like, somehow that other resin refreshed, the one you can buy refreshed. So we can check, I guess. But I don't think that refreshes till Monday. Actually, I gotta see if I can make some more stuff because I picked up some bamboo. Let's see if let me make some things. No, we can't get that till freaking Monday. If only we could get that, we'd be good. Alright, won't even have enough currency to get it anyways. Alright, and Realm Depot. No. Create furnishings. I keep going to the wrong one. You got those being made now. Did I go hunt down some freaking that she ate? What is that? What is that? Not firwood. Oh, okay, so we gotta go hunt down firwood, pine wood, How much do we need to go to level? We got a lot to go to get finally at 10. At least we got that maxed out finally, even though my pot looks like crap. Alright. Well, I'll get rid of harvesting plants. Not much we can do, so we may as well as go looking for orbs. So not orbs, sorry, pearls, and see if those pearls have respawned. We need 4 more to get his, to send him to 80. I know that. It's gonna take a long time to get him to 90. But I have to get him to 90 because you have to fully send. I have to get his abilities. But 90 actually doesn't need to hit that soon. Thinking about it, because like I don't even have a crown for him. So I think 80 will be fine for a while. Because honestly, I need a triple crown Ito before I do anything else. Alright, it's supposed to be down. There we go. Oh, it's more of the fungus. Alright, let's go back here because we need to go. We went the wrong way. Alright, good. These guys are back. I need to get these. These will be enough to get him to 80. And 80 is kind of where we're going to get Goro for a while. I think what we'll do in Goro is I'll work for like, once I finish, okay, again, like I've got to finish all Vito's stuff, which means getting his skills to max level, getting his weapon done, obviously, which we're doing today and tomorrow. Like, I'm going to be finishing it off stream, so I'll do it tomorrow morning when I get up. God damn, but I got to clean tomorrow. It'll take me a while to get on there tomorrow, but I got to do 4-6. Honestly, I might just put something on tonight because there's not going to be much for me to do once I'm done here. And then just finish it off stream tonight. Let's see. And there's one more I'm missing. Where is it? There it is. So that should be enough for Goro, I think. We can get him now. You can ascend him. We just need to get that boss mat. Yeah, so this is the next thing. We've got to work on these boss mats. Really, the only reason why is to get this talent up to, I think they'll probably get to 11. We can get to 11, maybe 12. Again, it doesn't matter again, but getting it to 13 because I'm not going to crown him yet. Man, but what do we do now? Like, we go hunt down Pinewood. We could go treasure hunting as well. Let's see if there's any treasure around here. Ooh. That directed me this way, okay. Can I cut down these trees? Thank you. I need wood anyways. Oh, Togi would actually need this wood. Perfect. I need this wood, so could do some wood collecting as well while we're at it. Alright, this way. Oh man, it's probably gonna be out somewhere else. Oh hey, another pearl. Get this pearl while we're at it. We need all these pearls. I mean, it's also good to get to collect. We need to collect the Otogi wood, so we may as well be collecting this as well. Yeah, let's climb up here. We can get up there. Is there a chest up here? I think it's about as high as it goes. I don't think there's much higher we can go up here. No, that's about it. Let's wait 3 seconds to see what happens. Click some wood. It's down below here. Wait a minute. Oh, nice. There are no Primo Gems though? And the food, man, that sucks. It's such a ripoff when you find a chest and there's no Primo Gems. Alright, let's see. Alright, we found that secret one. There should be some more pearls around here. We may as well collect all the pearls we can find just so we have that done. And I don't have to worry about that in the future. Again, we need these mushrooms anyway, so we'll... Oh, and the seagrass, we need this for cooking. So may as well collect that. Alright, so... There we go, more pearls. The other one should be... Where's the other one at? Should be close. That's up here, probably. Okay, pearls. I don't know what to do with those demon masks. Let's see. What island is this again? Watatsumi Island. Okay. Let's take a look at that real quick. Alright, so apparently we need to... Okay. Let's go take a look at this one real quick. Because it's a puzzle we can do. Let's see, the puzzle is... Okay, I know where it's at. This demon mask puzzle has been troubling for a while, so let's go ahead and get this demon mask puzzle out of the way, I guess. Want to go this way. Okay, that's that one. Okay, so the first one is right there by the pearl. Okay, up here. First one's up here, okay. And the in-game photo is that right there, okay. So it should be under the pink hair. we go. Nice, we're finding, okay, here we go, all these chests. I can cheat this. Okay, there's the first one. Okay. It's a total of 9 chests. Alright, so the next one is going to be right around here. Okay. Oh, good. We found something to do. Well, I'll wait for that last bit of resin to go through. Although I still feel like that we're not going to get lucky in the last one. I probably should have waited to do an enhanced resin run, to be honest, but there it is. There we go. Next one is, okay, right over here this way. It's down here. No, we're not gonna like that. Alright, let's go ahead and connect. Just collect this thing right here. Oops. Where is it at? I know I saw that little little light thingy. There it is. Alright. So I think the next pull's up here actually. Probably right over there. Okay, excuse me. Why was he not attacking? God damn this game and its lag inputs. Alright, let's try this again. It's like I was spamming the square button for attack. Let's go and heal real quick. Almost 1,000, that's good. Alright, let's see, what do we get? I don't know why I rotate that, I don't want to rotate that. I think we gotta go a little bit higher up. Is it up here? Let's take one more look at it where it's at. Oh, it's on that small little island. Okay, that's why. It's over here. That's right, there it is. Okay, I'll find the next one now. So this is the next one. Alright, that's where it's at. This should be the Chiwa wood, I believe. It's like any of these things that have like the fruits on them is always the Chiwa wood. Should be down here somewhere. Perfect. Heal me for a second, please. God, these guys are weak as hell. Dude, that's like funny. I did literally nothing. I literally just let that heal me. Alright. Maybe it's more this way. Is it in here? That's her little secret hideout. So it shouldn't be in there. Where was it again? Oh yeah, it's this little ledge over here. Gotta hate the fake ledges that look like you can take a break on them and they can't. It should be about over here. Gonna collect more wood. We need lots of Sotogi wood, I know that. Okay. Nothing there. Let's come a bit higher. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Oh. There we go. Alright, so the next one. These next ones have no chests, but I think we have to get them anyways. Let's see. No, do you have to actually get them all? Probably, I would assume, even though there's no chest in there. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, no chests. Alright. I assume I have to get them all to unlock the next part of this quest. I don't know why they do it like no chests. I mean, they all should have had chests, let's be honest. There it is. And this one's been dug up already. Let me see, actually, let's just see if I can actually go to the cave and get the last one. Alright. So we want to go this way. So it should be right over here, I believe. Yeah. Alright, know exactly where to go. Oh good, this puzzle's finally completely done. That puzzle's a pain in the ass. No, 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 no. I don't want to be stuck down there. God, have I said how much I hate the stamina system? I freaking hate the stamina system. Like, I really hate the stamina system. Hey, Majin, how you doing, man? Sorry, I was actually tagged out. Probably, like, I've got bad allergies, to be honest. My apologies, I was tapped out of the Twitch chat, so I didn't see the chats. Alright, let's see. We need to go over this way. The mic might be a little bugged out because I have it charging. Man, dude, it's been good. It's been pretty good. I mean, like, having a blast here. This new 5-star is quite amazing. Really enjoying him a lot. Let's see. I don't want these guys to arrest me, disrupt me, so let's go and just handle them real quick. Alright, come on, you. Alright, there we go. Oh, nice. I... So here's a funny thing. Um, I used my tickets, and I pulled a dupe of Tech Gogeta. Then I summoned... I did 3 summons. Got nothing. But I've saved my coins up so that when oh shit, I went too far. That so I could actually buy Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. I mean, like, I'm fine honestly because like I'll get it when it comes out. I could probably go a bit harder, but I'm really trying to be free to play in that game now. And more importantly, like I'm more of a Vegeta fan. And I know the Super Vegeta's coming out soon, which looks really cool. Like, if you've not seen Super Vegeta yet, it looks really cool. Oh, god damn it. Give me a second here. I gotta switch my chat sets up. They should... I believe they dropped after Super Vegeta. Dude, why do I always lose internet on this, like... Like, does it just disconnect itself? What the hell's going on here? Let me get this set up. Let me check. Overlay, chat overlay. Streaming, blah, 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 blah. Game overlay. Enable game overlay. Let's say Control O. God damn, dude. God damn it. I don't want that. God damn it. Stop moving that shit. Alright. We want to move you here. Recent events, we don't freaking need you. Okay. Alright, let's take a look here. Just give me a second here. Game overlay. Show recent events. No. Alright, stream opacity. Let's see. About right there is good. Alright, done. For some reason, things been going bad. Dude, I just like the Super Vegeta because his animations are so cool, to be honest. And that's what I'm looking forward to going for. Like... And then Legends. I don't know if you keep up with Legends. Just dropped their Ultimate Gogeta. Ultra Rare Gogeta. Which is a really cool unit. But in all honesty, like... I really wish Legends would do what all fighting games do. And put in a solo player mode, you know? Like, I don't know about you, but I'm not big into I'm not big into PvP content. You know? And Legends is, honestly, it's a lot of fun. Except all the crap is PvP, you know? And that's what I hate. That's what drives me insane. Oh, come on. Shields out. Let's go. Oh, nice. I had to read that for a second. I hate to say it, I don't know much about Roblox. I know it's somewhat similar to Minecraft. Similar, not, you know, exactly the same. But I don't, honestly, I wish I can say I don't know much about it, though. Alright, let's see. That's the cave. Okay, what's the next one? Back to the first cave. Alright, so we gotta go back to the first cave. Okay. Nice, man. I'm happy for you. It always feels good to get something OP in a game. Oh, dude, that's cool. see. Okay. Oh, here it is. Dig. Nice. Our precious chest. Perfect. Okay, don't think there's anything else to see. We got that achievement. Let's check that achievement out real quick. I mean, hopefully you got time to actually think about what you want to trade for it carefully, you know? Like, hopefully it's not something that's, like, super timed. Alright, we got enough of those wishes. Man, I still need 4 more resin, dude. This game takes so damn long to get resin. Seriously, it's the most annoying thing is how long this game takes to get resin. Just say, how far are we doing on this island? I mean, like, well, also a dragon's a dragon, and Venom, and I don't know if it's like the Marvel Venom. I mean, like, what was I gonna do? I forgot. Oh yeah, I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna try to buy, see if I can buy more of these nets. Oh, nice. I guess the other question though is, this is Roblox, right? Is does it what's the question? What's the question? Like, so like, you know, like some games, like like the tier list is constantly changing, right? And then you got other games where the tier list stays pretty solid for the most part. Is this one of the ones where this tier list stays solid for the most part, or is it one where you could trade for the Venom or the Dragon, then like next week they're no longer top tier and it was a waste of your, you know, a waste of the thing you traded? You know what I'm saying? All right, so it's a pretty solid tier list. That's good to know. Honestly, I hate games that have tier lists that change too often, because like then you know, it's, you gotta spend so much more money. You know what I'm saying? When a tier list stays pretty solid for the most part, it's just like really beneficial. So which one? Dude, like almost all these islands are done. But honestly, more important, I guess you should look at is oh, god damn it. I think it got moved because I was trying to fix something. Yeah. Get your ass over here. Like, I was trying to, like, you know, fix the chat so I can see the chat. So, it's kind of some big updates for me is, for Christmas, like, I hope you had a good Christmas, by the way. But for Christmas this year, I got my computer fixed. It's like, my wife and I went to the computer store, put down like $700 to fix my computer. So, now I'm running like a much more powerful CPU with a much more powerful, with like, I have 32 gigs of RAM, a brand new CPU, and a brand new motherboard. So like, I got tired of my streams just dying midway, and I think that's partly due to like too many processes. It couldn't handle the processes. So that's fixed now, so everything runs smooth. So that's pretty nice. Dude. This character is so damn funny. I'll tell you why in a second. I'll take a look at it when I have the time. The big problem is this. I mean, Right now I'm in Genshin because I'm trying to farm up as much as I can to try and get one more dupe of this guy. So like, as you can see, like, I really want to try and get this last constellation. I'm really freaking close. It's still gonna come down to luck if I even get a 5-star, and then extra luck if I pull him. But like, as you can see, I got his weapon. Dude, this weapon's so sick looking. But on top of that, like, I don't know if you like, are you familiar with the Final Fantasy series? Like, are you familiar with that entire series, Final Fantasies, any of them? Damn, dude. Like, okay, so Final Fantasy, man. It's like, okay, this game has been out since Nintendo. Like, Final Fantasy 1 is older than me. Final Fantasy 1 came out in 1985, right? Genshin is one where, like, dude, man, fuck you, dude. I'm only 33, man. I ain't that old. I was actually the youngest at my company, dude. Trust me, man. Time will fly by. Like, it's gonna fly by before you look at you, like, you're gonna look at yourself like, God damn, I'm 30. What the hell happened to me? Like, it happens. But anyways, the original Final Fantasy came out on Nintendo in 1985. And since that time, there's been, like, regular updates to it. Like, we're currently on Final Fantasy... actually, Final Fantasy 16 comes out soon. And if you've never seen a Final Fantasy game or ever checked out a Final Fantasy game, whether or not you like it comes down to a couple things. Like, when you play games, are you big into story? Like, do you want your gameplay experiences, not your sandboxes like Roblox, of course, but like your normal gameplay experiences, do you want them to have a story? Because if you do, Final Fantasies games have some of the best stories ever. Final Fantasy VI on Super Nintendo had literally had an opera put on the disc. Like, the final boss theme in Final Fantasy VI is like 20 minutes long, has 4 different phases of the song, and I mean, like, each phase is for the boss. So if you've, sadly, Final Fantasy 14 is one, like, that's what I'm playing right now. That's maybe you've heard of this one. You ever heard of a game called World of Warcraft, or WoW for short? I have never heard of that game in my life. Dust Belief USA Sands? No, I've never heard of that. I probably wouldn't even touch a game called Dust Belief USA Sands because, like, that sounds so weird. In fact, I'm kind of wondering if there's like a misspelling there or something, or like a spell check. Cause yeah, man, there ain't nothing. Let's see, what do we got here? I will say, when it comes to Genshin, Genshin really is a it has a niche audience. Genshin is really only, it's one of those games that's really only good to come around and like to just relax in. It's more of a relaxing game. But like, I think pretty much Roblox and Minecraft do the same thing. They have the same purpose. So if you have those, if you're already playing one of those, you probably don't need a second one. In all honesty. What do you mean by is an AU of Undertale? Like, I know what Undertale is, obviously. Like, that's like... If you don't know what Undertale is, man, then you don't know video games. But what is an AU of Undertale? What do you mean by that? Ah, okay. Alternate universe. Okay, makes sense. All right. So I take it it's kind of a fan fiction game. It's not official, I would assume. All right, man. Yeah, you never know. I mean, like, you never know when they might do something and decide to make an official one. So that's why I want to make sure. Dude, I actually really love Undertale. That game is so freaking hilarious. I love Papyrus. I think I was like, a lot of people like. Oh wow, something sexual. Ooh, I can't allow. God damn it, dude. Yeah, that's that one. That sounds more like porn for people that can't get porn, to be honest. Yeah, like, honestly, people that make those kinds of freaking versions are just creepy as hell, man. Like, I find it creepy, personally, because it's like, I mean, like, what kind of, like, what do you have to be into to want to make something like that about Undertale? Like, there is not one human character. I mean, the only human character in that game is a child, you know? So, like... I just like Undertale because Papyrus is such an idiot. It's literally tries to catch you with frozen spaghetti. All right, I got a good one. I got a good one for you. You are familiar with Five Nights at Freddy's, right? Did you know that there's actually a true story connected with that game? Yeah, with you, but there's actually a true story. Okay, so do you know what happened? Okay, so what do you know about the true story? What that game is based off of? I mean, obviously it's loose, very loosely based off of what really happened. No, that's not a true story. That's a story in the game. No, I mean, okay. So in the 1980s, I don't know where, remember where in the U.S. Obviously, I mean, like, I don't know how much you'd probably know because they're not very popular now. But when I was a kid, like Chuck E. Cheese. Okay, so when I was a kid, Chuck E. Cheese was super popular. Like, you might not even know what Chuck E. Cheese is at this point in time because it's become so unpopular because, to be honest, the animatronics are creepy now. But when I was a kid, everybody wanted to go to Chuck E. Cheese. Well, there's actually a case in a Chuck E. Cheese of a pretty much a murder, kind of a mass murder, where a employee got fired, hid in the bathroom, and then came out of the bathroom and pretty much murdered everybody working there that night. I think he had like 4 or 5 pizzas. Yeah, dude, Chuck E. Cheese has some of the worst pizzas ever. Like, it's pretty damn gross, to be honest. Big Mac is the best to be like McDonald's. I mean, sorry, Burger King. Well, I don't know why it's the McDonald's. Oh yeah, no, Big Mac is McDonald's. Like McDonald's. Nah, man. Like, okay. If you think a Big Mac is the best, you really are young. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, Big Macs taste horrible. Well, I don't know. Like, where do you live? I guess. I guess it depends on where you live. Because like Japan, they're not that bad. In the U.S., Big Macs are absolutely garbage. They're so bad. In the U.S., the best to get is a Jumbo Jack from Jack in the Box. That's if a Jack in the Box is where you live, because they're not nationwide. Like, Big Macs in Japan aren't bad. They're pretty good. But Big Macs in the US, like, that's right. Like, so it might be different in there. In the US, dude, like, a Big Mac patty is, like, they're so thin. They taste so bad. You could just tell when you eat a US Big Mac that it's not real meat. Like, it doesn't even taste like real meat. And originally, I would just look at you like you were crazy. Except, again, in Japan, they're not bad. You know, in Japan, they're actually... I eat them here. And you don't... And that also explains because you don't have Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box has a 99-cent sandwich, like $1, or I don't... Yeah, I live in Japan now. I'm pretty much... I'm a Native American... I'm a Native American, God damn it. I'm an American... born in blah, blah, blah. I'm an American who moved to Japan. I've lived in Japan for about, I think, 8 years now. Quite a while, actually. Oh, dude, no, nobody's 3 days ahead of you. No. I'm 16 hours ahead of the U.S. The max somebody can be, I think you can't even be a full day ahead of somebody else. I think like 18 hours is the max you can be. What time is it right now for you? Like, what time? It should be the morning of the 31st, I believe. Wait, 140 on the 31st or the 30th? What day? Alright, so we're actually only 9 hours ahead. I'm only 9 hours ahead of you. It's 10:40 right now. So yeah, I'm only 9 hours ahead of you. I'm 16 hours ahead of the U.S. But yeah, no, the way the Earth rotates, it's actually impossible. Yeah, about 1 hour and 20 minutes, yeah. But the way the world, the actual planet works, it's impossible to even be a full 24 hours ahead of somebody else. Not even possible. Well, I mean, like, if it's anything like 2021 or 2020, I'm not that excited. You know? Those 2 years, that time sucked ass. Uh... Yeah, but the 60s weren't all that great either. I mean, I don't know about in England, man, but the 60s kind of sucked in America. Year 420. I don't even think they celebrated years at that point in time. Here's a good one for you. Speaking of 420, do you know why wheat's why weed was made illegal in the U.S.? Do you know why? Because the paper company and the rope company and other big corporations were losing money because hemp literally everything was being made out of hemp, which is, you know, of course, the other word for weed. Like, there was hemp paper, hemp rope. Hemp was like a universal thing, and they were losing money. So they made this huge argument, and of course they paid off the, you know, the senators and all the politicians. This is why no one likes politicians. And then the politicians used African Americans and Hispanic Americans as scapegoats to say, hey, look, this is what drugs do. Look how bad these people are. completely ignoring a very important fact, which was that these people were being raised without an education in some of the worst possible environments and literally had no means of survival. The actual health benefits of weed are insanely healthy. Especially if you're not, as long as you're not smoking. Like, smoking weed is probably the worst thing you can do. Just because inhaling smoke is bad. But like, if you orally take it, such as like in like a liquid or like you cook with it, it's actually pretty healthy. Go ahead, show me them. Show me the emotes. I'm gonna be swimming for a while. Fuck, I'm not gonna be able to make that one. Let's see. Alright, let me see. Here we go. I need this crap. Can I rotate you? No. I need to get over there. Alright, here you go. Gotta rotate you. Okay. You asshole. You asshole. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Fucking dickweed. That is a lot of them. Oh, come the fuck on. This is fucking horrible. I fucking hate these assholes. Die. Get the hell out of here. Yeah, you drown, bitch. You are a big One Piece fan, I see. I'm gonna be honest. I've actually only watched like one episode of One Piece. I'm not even honestly that big into anime. I'm very picky on the ones I watch. But One Piece is hella popular here. Son of a bitch. Guys are friggin' assholes, man. Man, I honestly, like, okay, here's what I know about One Piece. I'm gonna tell you right now, ready? I know everybody loves Hanzo because he literally fights with swords in his mouth. I know that Luffy took, like, what was it? Some type of gum. No, he liked this gum fruit or something. I think it's called gum fruit. Oh yeah, Zoro. That's right, Zoro. Why the fuck did I say Hanzo? Zoro. Yeah, the gum fruit. And so now he can never swim. So that's like what makes him the world's worst pirate. But he can stretch. And honestly, that's about it. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, like, when it comes to animes, I'm more into darker animes. And not because, like, and again, like, not, like, super dark, like, they have to have a story. It can't just be dark. It has to be, like, dark and have a story, right? Ah, man, can I make it over there? Are you gonna send me over there or no? Thank you. Dude, you can tell it's Japanese made when they call it light. Like, seriously, man. I'm not gonna lie, dude. When it comes to names, Japanese animes are some of the most laziest ever. Like, Japanese animes have, like, they're so damn lazy with names. Honestly, I bet you can. Anyone who watches anime, like, has a specific anime that they really enjoy, usually knows so much about that anime, it's scary, you know? And don't get me wrong, man. Like, I'm the same way with Rurouni Kenshin. Like, if you get into, like, a conversation with me with Rurouni Kenshin, man, like, I can go on forever with Rurouni Kenshin. Huh. Oh, nice. I heard something interesting. So, here, let me show you something. I'm gonna link it in chat. Just give me a second here. So, are you into, like, how are you into artwork? Like, actual art? I'm gonna send you I'm gonna send a link here. Give me a second here. Let's see if I can find a good one here. I want to see if I can find a good one for you. Alright, here we go. Copy link. Copy. Let's see. Open image tab. So this is the art style for Final Fantasy. This is actually Final Fantasy 14's cover art. I'll send you Final Fantasy 1's cover art real quick. If I can find it. There it is. This is Final Fantasy 1's cover art. And then this is Vampire Hunter D. This is if you've never seen this anime, man, this anime is one of the best animes ever. It's not even based off a manga. It's actually based off of a novel series. Let's see if I can find it. Find the best. What's the one I really like? That's really good. Here you go. No, open image tab. So funny thing is, one of my favorite animes of all time is the Vampire Hunter D anime. It's also one of the only books I've ever sat down and fully read, to be honest. Like, I am not a reader, but if you like vampire literature, that doesn't suck. Because you're like, vampire literature always goes like one of two ways. It's either like typical monster, or they do Twilight, you know? Which, I hate Twilight. Like, I'm huge into vampire lore. I love vampire lore. I love vampire, like, vampire, anything vampire. And then they do Twilight, and it just kills me inside. Vampire D does what Twilight should have done. And, like, what I mean by that is in the third book, you have one of the vampires, Meyer Link, who is, you know, he's really nice, he's really kind, he's very caring for the humans around him. But the minute they turn on him, he turns them all into zombies. He just like, fuck y'all. He turns them all into zombies. So, like, he still has that side of him that you don't cross, you know? Which is how a vampire should be. Versus Twilight, where they're like, oh, sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. And to be honest, the vampires are not vegans either in Vampire D. Like, they have found substitutes, but they prefer the real taste. So they are not vegans for the most part. And those who don't partake in human blood have actual substitutes for it. They don't freaking feed on animals, which is stupid. You know? Like, I could go through all the things about freaking Twilight that I hate with a passion. Other than the fact that Twilight's nothing but softcore porn with vampires in it. So those stupid romance novels. Actually, which one wasn't it? Actually, I think it was kind of how it was made, actually. But if you actually ever, like, if you watch the movies, the first one was back in the 80s, so the animation style is really not the best. But the second movie actually is the very first anime that ever went to theaters in America. So if you ever want to see the very first ever animated Japanese movie that went to theaters, it's Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust. Got rated R and everything. Great movie. And the books are even better. But what's funny about it is that, you know, that was my favorite anime, and Final Fantasy is one of my favorite games. And it took me a while. I was actually watching the credits when I realized that the animator for Final Fantasy and the animator for Vampire D are the same animator. Nah, man, to be perfectly honest, I really don't know anything about One Piece. I've never really had much of an interest in One Piece. I know it's very popular, but it's kind of like Naruto. It's one of the ones that was so popular when I was younger. I mean, okay, let me put it this way. You ever have something so popular that people always talk about it where you don't even want to watch it because of how popular it is? Because when I was younger, I was around for the craze of anime when everybody was going crazy about anime, right? And, oh, you gotta watch this anime, oh, you gotta watch that anime. Like literally, people were watching some of the stupidest animes ever, okay? Good example. I love Pokemon the game. I love Pokemon the game, right? Pokemon games are fun as hell. But Pokemon the anime is really stupid. And yeah, dude, like Dragon Ball Z is kind of a very similar thing. Like unless you have that, like, okay, let's be honest. Dragon Ball Z isn't that good. The English version, that is. It's all nostalgia. Now, the Japanese version of Dragon Ball is awesome. But, like, Pokemon, and this is the thing is, again, it's like Pokemon wasn't that good. And if you look at what Americans like, Pokemon is not ideal for an American audience. Japanese audience, yes. American audience, no. So the fact that, like, so many Americans liked it, wasn't that Americans actually liked it, but it was we all got, like, anime now, so you got, like, every anime. I mean, like, you had girls watching freaking Hello Kitty, which is a child's anime, you know? It's not meant for teenagers. It's literally meant for little kids. And they would watch it just because it was anime. Let's hope my luck is good here. And so it's like crap like that, you know? Like, and so Naruto and One Piece were just always thrown down your face, your throat. Yes! Ah, the luck was there. Thank goodness we did it. Dude, actually, speaking of milk, there's a pretty messed up scene in Dragon Ball. A really messed up scene in Dragon Ball Z. Oh, it's finished. Max power. Look at that. Look at that. Ah, the level 90 sword. Ooh, that looks so good. Look at those stats, man. Look at those stats. So, Majin Buu, one of the worst enemies, one of the worst villains ever in Dragon Ball history. Fat Buu is absolutely amazing, actually. Fat Buu is great. Fat Buu is hilarious. Once he changes from Fat Buu, he's completely dislikable. But Fat Buu is great, right? So, during one of the episodes, he comes across a blind child, right? And the blind child's going out to buy money, or so to buy milk or something. And he runs into Majin Buu, but he can't see Majin Buu, so he doesn't even know who it is. And Majin Buu asks if he's scared of him. He says no. And he says, why not? He says, because I can't see you. So Majin Buu gives him the ability to see. And then is still surprised he's not scared of him. So, like, they become friends. And then the boy needs to get milk. So Majin Buu tells him he's going to go get a milk. And then he goes and finds some random guy and turns him into milk and then gives it to the boy. Like, that's pretty messed up when you think about it. He turned a person into milk, and then that boy drank that person. Nah, Goku's... You know, okay, here's the funniest thing, dude. Like, when you look at Dragon Ball, like, the worst person ever became the best person ever. That's Vegeta. Like, Vegeta was a person who didn't give two shits about anybody. And then, like, when you get the like, if you really look at Dragon Ball Z, or not Dragon Ball Z, sorry, Dragon Ball Super, it's more about Vegeta's personal growth, not Goku. Goku's freaking retarded. But, like, the fact that Vegeta, like, I think one of my favorite scenes in Dragon Ball Super is Vegeta, like, becoming overprotective over his daughter, you know? Well, like, when you see Vegeta, and I guess, like, if you're not a dad, you won't understand it. But it's really funny to see this, like, especially growing up, watching him being the complete asshole he is, to where he literally doesn't give two shits about Trunks, to all of a sudden, you like, freaking out over his son holding Bulla wrong. Dude, Krillin is honestly one of the best characters in Dragon Ball if you think about it. Of all the weak characters in Dragon Ball, only 2 have regularly put their lives in danger, knowing they didn't have the power that anyone else had, and that was Krillin and Piccolo. Krillin has regularly put himself in a path where he knows he's gonna die, you know? And then of course you got Yamcha, who's a complete douche. See, Tien only does it when he gets pissed off. Like, he did it with, when Frieza came, he did it because he knew it had to be defended. And then the only reason he actually showed up against Majin Buu was because Majin Buu killed Chaozu. I know you're a fox. Oh, you're not a fox. Hell yeah. But, like, in all honesty, like, I like Tien, and Tien's had some really cool moments back in Cell Saga, but, like, after that, he just kind of falls off and doesn't do much, you know? Actually, I wonder if that's up, we could actually run the Elegance next week, which would be really, tomorrow, which would be really good. It is Elegance, yes. Tien has an LR. You didn't know that? Tien and Chaozu, they have an LR together. Since forever. It's really old. Here, let me... Honestly, I think we're just about done with this. Give me a second here. I don't think there's much more I can need to do here. I mean, like, we got our weapon at 90. We got a good amount of primo gems, so, like, next couple days I can do a lot more summoning. Tomorrow the store resets. Hopefully the abyss resets. We're looking pretty good. I'm not going to be getting any resin anytime soon, so I can wait till tomorrow to get the rest of that resin. So I think we're good here. So just give me a second. I'm going to change games, okay? Also, when I change games, I'm going to be standing still because I'm using my phone as a camera. So let's give me a second here. It's going to take me a little bit to get set up, so please be patient. All right. Okay, take that off. Close you. Dude, I'd have to download that, man. Promise I'd have to download that, and I don't think I really have the time to download it. Like, it's like 11:03 in Japan. There's a lot of cleaning. On top of that, having to download it and not knowing how long it's gonna take here, to be honest, it could take a while. Internet's not always, especially at this time, internet gets really bad in Japan. Like, they purposely throttle it. But don't worry, just give me a second. I'm gonna put something else on. All right, let's see. Let's see. Damn, what is it? Which one is it? It's not ESEX, is it? Actually, I think this works. Give me a second here. So this won't actually have any sound, sadly. But I don't think it really needs sound here. I'll just play some, let's see if we can get some actual default sound going here. Man, that's all I have. You know, let's play this one on, let's play this on repeat, I guess. Give me a second here. Wow, really? Go back to some classical stuff. I'm trying to get this up and running for you, but like, I didn't expect to have to actually update something. God damn it. Alright, let's try the other one. I'll use this for now until it's until this was done. Alright, here we go. Oh, come on. Does everything have to install? Oh, maybe let's use ready to go. Alright, let's use ready to go. Okay, we're not gonna use this. Wait, really? Wait, A-Power stuff is gonna be running it? Wait, what the hell, man? Like, which way can we be running here? Exit program. Exit you. Let's try again. I don't think so. Like, I don't think they would honestly stop that. I think more it's they want to stop other things. Let's see. Just give me a second here. And honestly, I don't play JP Dokkan anyways. Okay, just give me a second here. Let's view. Sorry, I was trying to get set up and I gotta... Because this program doesn't actually have a timer on it. Like the rest do. Alright, here we go. Just give me a second here. Where's the iPhone at? There it is. Let's view... Where are you at? There it is. Alright, so here you go. You asked when we had an LR10, right? So let me switch to LRs. Where are the, he's down here in blues. Right there. That's him. See? Told you we had one. Well, I was doing it before. I gotta go and do more of it. I need to get some units from here, so I was gonna do it. I could do it for a bit, I guess. At least like finish one round of it. Like these tournaments are kind of important to upkeep as much as possible. The big thing about Roblox is like not only do I have to download it, I have to like figure out how to play the damn game too, you know? Because like I've downloaded Minecraft and like literally have no idea how to play the game. Give me some time to like first like make a schedule for it, because like it really is a little bit harder than I think you think it is, as I have to get other things ready as well. God damn it, this is horrible. Like I'm in the mix of pretty much 4 games right now. Genshin, Honkai. This is not on repeat like it's supposed to be. Thank you. I love the song. Do you recognize? Do you know this song, by the way? Funny thing about the song. Yeah, the thing is, like, again, I'm in the middle of like 3 games right now, and they all take up a lot of time. So it's funny story about Dragon Ball Z. Okay, this song was from Budokai 2, Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2, on PS2, and what ended up happening is they found out that he plagiarized this song. The Japanese guy who made this song. So I actually have the original one here. I'll play the original one after this so I can show you what it is. Okay, so this is... actually, I'll play the original right now. This is the original one. We'll turn it up. You'll hear the part that gets plagiarized really well, really easily. This is the part that he plagiarizes, right here. Dude, but Budokai 3 still is popular, man. That game's good. Dude, I love 80s music. Like, 80s music is so cool. Like, 80s and 90s music. I love the old rock. It's not. So, like, what kind of music you into? Since, you know, I'm just chilling here anyways. Lo-fi? Okay. I actually do enjoy some of that too. It's really relaxing. So I like that for when I want to relax. The only thing I really can't stand, honestly, is country. Not that big into jazz and blues. Bluegrass. Any kind of folk music. Ugh. No, but I can probably look them up in like 5 seconds. Ah, One Piece. I should have guessed One Piece. Fuck me. I should have guessed One Piece. Nope, but I just looked who he up, so I know who he is now. He's from One Piece. Alright, come here, Brawly. Let's whoop your ass. Dun 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 dun. I'm really have to farm this, which sucks. So yeah, like what I was talking about, like with Legends, man. Like you don't play Dragon Ball Legends, right? Oh, you do play Dragon Ball Legends? Any luck on the ultra rare Vegeta? Ultra rare Gogeta? Let's see. Well, being as they named him the Dracula, I would say he's probably a triple S rank or some shit like that. Gold Roger. Dude, man, like, I've had such bad luck. I got one copy of him. Only one. And I can't get any other copies. I've got that banner so many times. I can't believe how bitch painted butt was. I mean, honestly, his rates aren't that bad. Okay, let's see. Anything good here? I gotta do the 3 stages real quick. Alright, I'm gonna load up another game real quick. GGS, I ain't gonna touch that game then. Like, I won't touch it, like, no. Those are criminal rates. Like, I mean, honestly, like, one thing that bugs me really hard about Gacha game is the fact that they make that so bad, you know? Let me close this off real quick. Give me a second. I'm gonna switch the stream over for a second. Nope, we don't want to. We want to turn this off. Here we go. Like, the only reason I don't mind Genshin's limit is because Genshin honestly has the pity system, so, you know, you can be guaranteed to get units in Genshin. This, by the way, is why I'm going to show you why I'm really, really busy with my games, and I don't really have time to add in anything other than the 3 games I play, and, like, Dokkan Battle. Or 7 Deadly Sins, or, like, my phone games are different, you know, like, I can play those practically anywhere I am. Usually on the toilet. But like actual PC games, this is kind of, I'm gonna explain this to kind of explain why I just don't have the time to do anything else. So, I have to get all of these classes to 90. Okay? And that's going to be a pain in the ass. Then I got to get most of these up to 80 and then the 90. We just got the expansion for this. It's going to take a long time. But but this has like, I'm going to show you one of the coolest dungeons ever in a game. It's like, if you ever played an MMO, like you play with a bunch of people, like this is one of the coolest dungeons ever. Just give me a second. And I'm actually going to load up the music for this because like this dungeon has insanely good music too. Give me a second here. I gotta heal this. This is like one of the coolest dungeons ever. Dude, this is a game, like, it really sucks you can't play it right now because like they've literally had to pull it off. It got so popular, they had to pull it off the market because they didn't want anyone who's playing the game to have like their gameplay experience disrupted really badly. But this is like one of the most sweetest dungeons ever. Yeah, this game, dude. This game. That's this fucking game right here. Dude, like, look, just look, I'm gonna show you this. Look around here, man. The fucking world's on fire, dude. I'll change it a bit. I can't change it right now. I was just in Genshin Impact like 10 minutes ago. I'll change it back. Those guys. Alright, so you want to go this. Yeah, I'm gonna pull this shit off me. Dude, I love the music in this dungeon, dude. Let's go. Dude, I get sick from that. Actually, that's the old German hero, too. Dude, look at this world. Just look at this. Look at everything, man. Here, I'll go back to Genshin in a bit to show you something. Let me, just want to show this dungeon, though. This dungeon is so sick. By the way, if you're an anime fan, this guy's based off Gundam right here. And I can do this. Oh, here we go. This dungeon's also really fucked up in like so many ways. Like, these are like good people that are turning into monsters. It's really sad, actually. I hope so, man. Good luck on your trade. God, I hate these mechanics. And also, dude, this game has like some of the best music ever. What is right? Moving that way. Like this game has amazing music. Bam! Dead. What do we got here? Oh, I'll take that. Man, the entire world, dude, I just love this dungeon. Just like, everything is burning, man. Dude, this is messed up. This is a mother and her children. Like, literally, this is a mother and her children being changed because of their strong emotions. It's like strong negative emotions cause them to change. Freaking dude, man. Oh no, don't want to get sucked in yet. Alright, do not want to do that yet. Now I want to get sucked in. Get the hell out of my bubble. Jesus Christ, dude. Wrong one. I feel like it's disconnected for a second. Alright, this should be the one that we want to get back in the whole score. There we go. This is a increased healing, right? Yeah, he'd actually pop that one for pop party shields. So how'd your trade go? Any luck with your trade? Ah, that sucks, man. Dude, okay, look at this skit. Look at the sky. Look at this shit, dude. Look at that. Freaking the end of times here, man. That's literally what this is. It's the end of times. Look at Jeez. Guy takes so much damage. This class, by the way, that I'm playing is a freaking healer. Like, it's a healer, and I literally just, like, heal by damaging, like, attacking. You have freaking cannons, man. You don't get much better than this. And, like, listen to the music, man. The music's amazing. Alright, here we go. Update that. Close. Alright. There you go. Now that's updated. Well, that's good. Like, you can usually trust your friends to not rip you off. Ah. The guy literally didn't wait 5 seconds. Oh shit. Oh, I fucked that up. I thought it was red. Oh, nice, man. Congrats. I have no idea how that happened. I swore you thought I red and I was on blue. Oh, no, I'm dumb. I shot myself to red. I'm an idiot. That was my bad. I'm dumb. Guy's taking forever to come. There he is. On that. There we go. All right. God, that hurts. There we go. Ooh, the calf. And I rolled crap on it. What does that look like, I wonder? It's not really that good of an item. No, I don't care about those. What if I get that calf? Oh, How'd I roll? I'm just sitting here. Oh man, that sucks. I thought your friend was gonna trade you. That's probably when you have like a super rare item, man. It's trying to get a good trade for it, you know? Speaking of that, I gotta pick my Did I make money? Ooh, I made money. Nice. Oh, yeah. I got a little bluebird. You like my bird? Alright. I'll let you pick my next class, okay? I can either go as a Reaper or as Paladin. You can pick. What should I take? Because I gotta do an end game dungeon. Reaper, okay, we'll go Reaper. Here we go. I can do an end game dungeon so that I can oh shit, no. Not what I want. How close is stage to 56? Somewhere there. Alright. Queuing up my Reaper. This is the new class, dude. This class is so badass. Here we go. Oh, sweet. We got the Terminator level. Here we go. Let's charge up this attack. This attack's super powerful. Should have had that charge up before. Dude, this class is so much fun. Crap, I keep forgetting to put this down. I keep forgetting to put that down for the extra damage. Alright, here we go. First boss. Here we go. You get some crazy shit here. Are you ready? There's some crazy shit. We're gonna see. I don't know where that guy's going. Good time to set up. There we go. Oops. What if I get that off the time? I can't, damn it. I always go the wrong way. Got that off in time. Whew.
そして最後の一人は言った。なぜこの力を得てしまったのかと。
That guy freaking nukes his own team. Nukes his own world. It's messed up.
知恵を磨き、争いを絶やした星もあった。けれど泣いだ心は命の価値を見失い、終わりの気候を生み出した。悲しみや苦しみを切り捨てた世界には生きる喜びもなかった。
There you go, final boss. Perfect.
眠りに誘うこうのように優しい終わりをもたらす獣。美しき死を舞い上げました。その星で死は尊き黄金色、覆われすべてが終わりゆく。
I really like that fight. The fight's such a fun fight. Let me get the bar, the Alchemist. There we go. Dude, that's such a fun fight. I really like that fight a lot. It's really enjoyable. Let's take a look. One last look at Sage. Go back to Sage. What is 86 again? I think it's like a defensive cooldown. Crisis. That's a healing buffer. It's only one person though, which sucks. I wish I was a party buff. And then 88 is... What's 88? Enhances Zoe, that's right. Now let's see. Debating if I have the energy to do this or not. Honestly, it's been 3 hours. I think I'm gonna call it, guys. Anyways, if you stayed for the whole of the stream, awesome. I'll be on probably not tomorrow, as tomorrow's news, and I've got a really busy day tomorrow. But I'll be on probably Sunday. I might be on tomorrow night. I'm not sure. Anyways, guys, Sick Future Lane signing out. I'll catch you all later.